They won't let me in. She's gonna be okay.
She's not gonna be okay.
How can you say that?
We've been here before.
That was different.
It's not different. It's exactly the same.
No, it's not. This is what we wanted. She's perfect.
That's what you wanted.
You never support me. You never support me.
All right, I expect you both to be completely familiar with our position on this matter. We really need our ducks in a row because if the press gets hold of it, they're just going to be all over us. Now, I've got some pointers here. Sandra, would you please keep the scientific jargon to a minimum when you talk to the butlers? It's just going to complicate matters.
Of course.
Louise, do you have the confidentiality agreement prepped?
Yes, it's all here.
The autopsy report?
Yes.
Okay, let's get this over and done with then. If you would show them in, please. Sure. Thank you.
If you'd like to come through.
Mr. and Mrs. Butler, this meeting has been called to answer your questions about the death of Emily. You've already met Louise Baker, Sandra McCoy.
We're so sorry about the loss of little Emily. Although we realise there's nothing we can really do, we will of course be offering you a full refund.
This isn't about the money. We want to know how our baby died. You still haven't told us.
As we explained at the beginning, there was always going to be a chance that the baby would mount a negative immune response to the modified genes.
This is an extremely delicate and distressing situation, but we do hope that you can appreciate there are certain procedures we need to follow and forms you will need to sign.
Why aren't you saying something?
Mrs. Butler, there are always going to be risks associated with this treatment. These were clearly outlined for you in the contract that you signed.
Have you ever lost a child?
Yes, I have.
They know how I feel.
I have some idea.
I bought her this. The day she died. She'd been crying a lot. Everyone bought her a cuddly toy when she was born. But not me. I didn't get her one. What do I do with it now? You spend 9 months buttering us up. When really this was just a big experiment to you, wasn't it?
No.
Then say something to me. Say something real.
I'm sorry Emily's died.
Mr. and Mrs. Butler, please sit down. You signed the contract. Genetic treatments such as ours are very much in their infancy. You took a gamble and unfortunately it didn't pay off. Now if I could just get you to sign.
Didn't pay off. Do you have any idea what my wife and I have been through in the past 18 months? We find out we're carriers of this Trout and Bar thing. So we have our first baby aborted to save him suffering. We buried him. We buried our baby boy. And we come to you, and you do this sales pitch on us, telling us how far genetic medicine has come. There was no talk of it being in its infancy bit.
We never said it was 100% safe.
No. But you gave us hope. Made us feel normal.
I know how you feel, but...
No, you don't. Hearing my daughter crying for hour after hour the day she died. And we thought she was cold or hungry. You did that to her, not us.
There's another one.
Right, I think that just about wraps things up here.
We have to tell them.
Tell us what?
You've got to understand that we had your best interests at heart.
What is she talking about?
Baby Emily's problems started when she was in your uterus. If she hadn't grown in your womb, she would still be alive today.
What are you saying?
Sandra was just trying to explain what happened to baby Emily.
There's another one. A baby daughter. Emily has a sister. It's natural during in vitro treatment to fertilize more than one egg.
We were perfectly within our rights. The release forms you signed gave us full authority.
You've actually grown a baby in a lab.